updating you guys on pretty much everything that's happened since I got here where I live now. I know this video is kind of everywhere, but I think that's kind of the point of it, is just to kind of show you guys what I've been doing, what I've been up to, why I haven't posted. So let's begin with my new room, because that's probably why you clicked in the first place. I believe that's what I made the thumbnail as. We will cover some reselling stuff, a few books I've picked up, and then one big surprise we have at the end, so definitely hold out for that one. And let's get started with the room. I wanted this room to kind of feel like it was at night all the time, hence the black curtains that you'll see later on and the darker colored LEDs that all the light bulbs have. I can change them to any color. I typically keep them on just blue just because I think that vibe is pretty cool. As you just saw, the bed right there, that's a floating bed, or at least that's what they call it. If you remember past videos, I actually made it in one of the videos, and that is the final product of it. Next up, we have the office area. Now, I'll do most of my work right here. I decided to get one of those racing chairs that you sit in at your office. It was probably one of the better decisions I've made. It's extremely comfortable. Then over next to my desk, we have my board. It keeps track of pretty much all my goals and all the things I want to remember. Next to that, we also have my globe. This is probably one of the cooler things in the room. It's an all-black globe that I got from my parents actually, and I think it really looks good with the whole black theme in the room. On top of my desk, I have a leopard gecko. I've had the thing for about 7 years. I've never really put it in a video, but I do have it, and its cage does have LEDs in it. Underneath the same shelf that the lizard and the globe are on, I have a bunch of books, also some Yeezys that I'm waiting to wear, some stuff I'm looking to resell. That's where I keep all my inventory that I haven't sent to Amazon. And on to the books. Pick up a few more books. I know some people don't like books, but I figured I'd show them, might as well, since I ordered like 10 the other day and a few of them here already. Most of the books I order are recommended, so they all turn out pretty well. I usually also check the reviews of them. Any of these books you're seeing right now, if you want to get them, get them. They should be good. So since I've been gone, I've also started sourcing a bunch of stuff to resell online. Amazon, eBay. You guys know the drill. If you watched my videos before, that's kind of my side hustle, if not main hustle really. I figured I'd just show you guys. So I picked up this Sony DSC W800 camera. We have one of my favorites, and if you've seen the channel before, I get a ton of these. In fact, I think I have a lot of 4 of them coming that I got for around $40 each. We got a couple more calculators. This is actually a new calculator I've been buying. It's TI-84 CE. It's like the better version of the TI-84. Just a different colorway. It's always good. 50mm lens. I've been finding quite a few of these lately. And when I do buy lens, I always try to buy a camera too. A camera that I can resell, of course. That way I can test the lens on this camera and know that it works for sure. There's nothing I hate more than getting Amazon returns, especially when the customer uses it for a month and then sends it back to me. I also just recently picked up these 5 lawnmowers and resold all of them. I had my grandpa fix them up for me, so it was a pretty good deal. If you cared more about calculators, I just ordered 10 more in one order. $500, bye-bye. Been watching the channel for a while, you know I've been selling cameras on Amazon a lot, especially Sony ones. Well, I got gated from Sony. What gated means is it means I can't sell those anymore, at least on Amazon, so you pretty much have to think of new things to sell. Now I've always been ready for these type of things to happen. If you're reselling, you always gotta have a bunch of things to resell, because once you get complacent, they'll gate you from stuff, and that can kind of hurt your business. I just thought I'd mention that because it's not always as easy as it maybe looks on the camera. Along with this, I've also had to wake up at about 5:10 a.m. most mornings for practice. Here's a clip from that.
This is when we wake up for practice. Do I enjoy it? Not necessarily, but we only have to do it for about 2 months. So I just kind of push through it.
Over the past month, I also learned how to grill chicken, which might not seem like an accomplishment, but I'm pretty proud of it. And the big surprise, I bought this. Stay tuned.